Hello everyone, I am back playing Genshin again today. I was thinking I'd maybe do the second half of that, whatchamacallit, the little floaty spirit thingy quest. Sorush? Something like that. Anyway, I was thinking of doing that quest, and other than that, maybe some odds and ends. I've got a few things to do here. And, yeah. So the Covenant of Good and Evil... There's actually quite a few of these that I'll need to get through, so... maybe I'll start with some of these little ones. This one gives primos. Let's do that one. Let's see... Yeah, and I've been doing my dailies more often using my phone since I had to replace it recently. And so that makes it nice, because then for my streams I can kind of just get right into whatever I'm doing, as long as I remember which buttons do what. Genshin, why did you do this to me? Star Rail has a totally different button set. Problem is, I play both of them, so I'm just switching all the time, and then my dumbass body memory can't ever catch up. It's just perpetually in a state of confusion. That's life. Alright, so we got a little dude right here. What do you want? Jar Jar. Ah la la. Ah la la, harder, farther, with more twists and turns, it will surely scare away the goons. Oh, isn't this Jar Jar? Even after all these years, you're still stuck in your own little world. Ella? You're Lady Sorish? Eh? Do you know this Pari? I've met her once a long time ago. We're not that familiar, but I've heard stories about her. Besides, Jar Jar's eccentric character is well known among the Pari. She always uses these things from who knows where and messes around building nonsensical challenges. Most of the Pari try to avoid her. Even Sorish finds her strange. Sorish, are you sure it's okay to be judging someone to her face? You don't know her all that well, right? So maybe you shouldn't believe everything you've heard. What if she's changed now? And she looks pretty enthusiastic. Maybe she's doing something good for the Pari. Ah la la. No worries. After all, Lady Sorish is held in high regard by Lady Zervan and shoulders great responsibilities. Perhaps Lady Sorish will one day be as famous as the divine bird Smirug. To turn one's nose up at random nobodies such as myself is but a given. The fact that Lady Sorish has anything at all to say about me is already an honor. Whoa, that's all in the past now. Let bygones be bygones. But we Pari should be remembering the happenings of the past. In the past, I distanced myself from my fellow Pari and took the longer path. But that's enough about me. Tell me more about you. Ah la la. As you can see, I'm preparing something called Light Call Resonance, so I can fend off those skeptic goons. They approached me with the pretense of wanting to be friends and drilled me with questions, trying to get things out of me that no human can learn. They've been getting on my nerves. Why would the Order of Skeptics even do that? Maybe they're Nasujuna's minions. After all, Sorish has been tricked by him before. I don't know who you're talking about, but whoever they are, it won't matter. The Light Call Resonance will drive them all out. I've made it clear to them that anyone who fails to pass the Light Call Resonance is too stupid and weak to ask me questions. From what Paimon gathered, this light call resonance thing sounds like some kind of trial. Is it a test of fighting ability, or a test of speed? Ah la la, it's the latter. That was quick, you guys really know your stuff. Collecting certain items in a limited time and getting to the finish line as quickly as possible. This is a form of trial that humans are most familiar with. Are you interested? Oh, I know. Why don't you try it out? No way. Knowing is my Yasnapati. You can't just casually ask us to help you. It's exactly because he has the honor of being Lady Sorish's Yasnapati that it's got to be him. The Yasnapati of Lady Sorish is also well renowned among humans. For Light Call Resonance to meet with his approval would be the highest honor. If Light Call Resonance ever becomes an important rite for selecting courageous humans, Lady Sorish should deserve all the credit for having made it happen. Just a few moments from you and your Yasnapati will bring your name glory, wouldn't that be nice? Is that so? Of course, I just didn't want knowing to go running around for nothing. The Order of Skeptics goons have offered me some nice things. They're of no use to me, and I'd happily give them to Yasnapati and his pale floater as a reward. Nice things! Rewards for Paimon! See, Sorish, what more can be said? Let's go and help Jar Jar. That's gonna be a piece of cake. Can't say I really care about the rewards, but since you're interested, just say yes to Jar Jar and make it quick. Ah la la, how decisive. It looks like Great Sorish's Yasnapati has a lot of experience and confidence. This is the first, simplest test of Light Call Resonance. Let's begin whenever you're ready. Jar Jar is a manipulation master compared to other Pari. What do you think? Is there anything else that needs preparing? I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah, we're no scrubs and we'll always do our best. It's just a test to hold back the Order of Skeptics. It'll be a walk in the park for me and knowing. Ah la la. Wonderful. You sound so confident. Show me your moves. Okay, what am I doing? Oops. I've already fucked up. Wait, why did they disappear? I can't see them anymore. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. Just...
Too slow.
Alright, despite my fuck up, I still made it happen.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Ahem. Ah la la, as expected of Lady Sorosh and her Yasnapati, you made it through with ease. But be warned, that was just the beginning. I still have to adjust the layout of the second trial. Please wait until the next day and find me at the next location. Let me give you a rough estimate of where that'll be. You need a whole day for that? Are you planning to bump the difficulty up after seeing how strong we are? No matter. Jar Jar isn't aware of what knowing is truly capable of. He's able to handle anything, no matter how difficult it gets. I bet this'll be time-gated.
Unnecessary.
Wait until the following day. Yeah, because if I could teleport, it would have already said that.
Squall and fury.
Let's break this rock, though. It's always nice to break rocks. Alright. Soros, go forth. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else to break, so that'll be good.
The life of an adventurer certainly isn't easy.
Let's see. Where does this lead? Let's check the next quest. Oh, yeah. Okay, we should probably do this one. Those fungi deserve to know why their mom is gone. Over this way. Alright. Sorry, little fungus buddies. I really want to do something for them so that they'll have a chance to meet again. Yeah, and apart from those two fungi, Paimon's also a little worried about the floating animal funguses camp. I feel the same way. I have an idea. Why don't we bring them over to live with the other fungi? Both sides have previously lived in the presence of an elemental life form, so their habits should be similar. Yeah, so they can look out for each other. Would you like to come with us? Oh, so cute. Looks like it's been convinced. Okay, let's go. Time to get these fungi to a new home. Oh, it seems like the fungi here recognize us. They're so friendly and gentle. That elemental life form must have been held in high regard by everyone living here. Huh? Are you trying to play with Paimon? Well, okay then. Noinen, Paimon will be over there playing with the fungus. Have fun. I owe you an apology. When the fire siege shattered while we were inside Apep, I had planned to sacrifice my own power. Did Paimon tell you that? Yeah, and I was a little angry. I wasn't calm enough. I should have given it some more thought and made a better judgment of the situation. When I realized that the Dendro Dragon was in danger and that Sumeru's safety was being threatened, I couldn't help feeling anxious and scared. If I decided not to take action when things can still be done, or if time ran out before I used up all my energy, using my powers may be the easiest way out, but it's also the most difficult. You still have room for growth. Yes, I think I learned a lot from them. I understand what it means to have their wishes come true, but I'm still unable to accept it. Why did it sound so peacefully content when it was going to do something that just makes you want to cry? It looks like I still haven't fully grasped the concept of empathy yet. I feel the same. Thank you for comforting me. Feelings are really complex things, and there's still a lot for me to learn. Huh? They're even taking care of the crops. Are they simply mirroring the elemental life form's behaviors? But since that fungus even learned to speak, All of this might be due to a long-term effects of elemental power. Time is a powerful thing. That's right, and now we don't have to worry about the safety of those two fungi anymore. From now on, I'll be keeping an eye on this fungi camp and come to check on them once in a while. I want to preserve the chases they left behind in order to create an opportunity for them to meet in the future. After all, that fungus remembered the name Nur, its memories came back. I believe in their bonds as a family. Let's think of it as a beautiful wish then. Nahida, the fungi brought over some fruit. Come have some. Okay, I'm coming. Alright. Oh, I guess it's not time-gated. Let's go back then. What is over here? Nice. Alala, you're here. I didn't get the chance to ask you yesterday, but how did the first trial feel? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Huh. If all you want is to stop those skeptics from bothering you, just make your trial as difficult as possible so no one passes. As long as you give them a hard time from the get-go, no one would ever dare mess with you again. Jar Jar? It's nothing. Let's continue. You know the rules. Collect all the particles and reach the end as fast as you can. The difficulty has been ratcheted up this time, so don't be careless. Are you ready? Yes, I am. That sounds kind of strange, but Paimon understands what you mean. You wouldn't want to miss out on our performance, Jar Jar. Noin and Pale Floater are really energetic. Maybe I should be a little more proactive, too. Bonk. All right. Impressive. You got through the second trials without breaking a sweat. It was supposed to be much more complex than the first. Was I not strict enough with the rules? Should I cut down the time limit? Jar looks like she's getting serious. Maybe we've stirred up her competitive spirit. Could be. Looks like she's thinking about the details of the trial. Is it just her competitive spirit? Irrelevant topics aside, the challenge is still not over. As is customary, I need some time to prepare for the next trial. Please wait until tomorrow. Alright.
Take it and have fun.
Wait until the following day, and while we're waiting, let's do something else. Let's see... How about talking to this mysterious Pari? This seems like a thing to do. Yeah, I remember running into this one ages ago. There's lots of these little guys all over the place now. Hello there. Are you the Outlander the Outlander offerer they spoke of? The Outlander offerer? Yes, I have heard of a valiant human who is bonded to a pari. It has been centuries since this land last witnessed something so wondrous. We pari used to walk with humans, and we would both build our homes in this Vorukasha oasis. Despite the threat of the darkness, its corrosion never once stained the oasis thanks to the protection of Harvey Spodum and Kavrena. Though centuries have passed, those years remain my most cherished memories. Huh. Sorry, but who are you? I'm in charge of looking after the Amrita pool. I have not set foot outside this place since Lady Zervan sealed the oasis. The Amrita pool? The Amrita pool is where we pari were granted life. In it flows the primordial water left behind by our god. It is all thanks to the Amrita that countless modes of Kavrena have gained power and life. We will turn into plumes of purifying light after exhausting our strength, leaving behind nothing but pure memories. And memories that belong to the Kavrena will return to the Harvey Spotum through the Amrita pool. The Amrita is all that is needed to wash away the deepest sadness and sorrow. With its nourishment, one shall regain their pristine form as the Kavrena's familiar. And as the offerer is one who will help those familiars of Kavrena return to the Sea of Flowers. But ever since human warriors ceased performing that duty, pari who have been drained of their strength while resisting the defilement have not been able to return to the Sea of Flowers. Fortunately, now that we have been visited by a human warrior once again, the scattered plumes of purifying light shall return to this place eventually. The Amrita pool will accept all remembrances so long as an offering is made, and the waters and the trees will bestow blessings upon you. This is also the mercy of the divine. Interesting. Vorukasha Oasis, the Amrita Pool. And that flitted by too fast for me. So let's see what I do in here. Plumes of purifying light can be found scattered across the land, defended by Kavrena. Some of them have to be obtained via special methods. Offer plumes of purifying light to the Amrita Pool to increase its level, granting you blessings of the waters and trees. Each time you make an offering, the Amrita Pool will randomly give different blessings. After 6 blessings have been given, you will obtain the rewards from all the blessings. When you obtain 30 plumes of purifying light, you'll obtain a revelation from the Amrita Pool that will mark the location of the remaining plumes. Nice! I will offer some of them. Let's see. I'm a little over halfway there to 30. And 100 Primo Gems. Nothing to shake a stick at. That's for sure. Alright, so I can offer again. Looks like it's in increments of 6. Ooh. Wow, so generous. I definitely gotta do that. Alright, so let's see. Offerings made 1, offerings made 2. Reward preview. Okay, so there's this really nice... Oh, that's quite pretty. 600 Primo Gems. A bunch of local resources. I'm about this. Let's go look around and find Pari.
Too slow. Quit following.
Did I get... Oh, there's one up there.
The wind rises.
Nah, it's too far away. I don't have the stamina. Alright. Well, let's do our own... Ooh. What? You were nowhere near me. How come you died? Dang. Alright. Let's take a look in the tree hollow. And... let's see. Is there anything else smashable nearby? Nah. Good enough. It's so nice that the Genshin world is so big and pretty. Like... It's nice to just relaxedly wander around. Especially now that I'm more caught up than I was previously. So, like, I don't feel the stress of, like, oh no, the event's gonna end, I gotta get it done soon. I can just kind of wander around and enjoy the nature. Let's see. What's that over there? I really like this music. Let's see. Treasure chest. Is there no treasure chest? Oh, there's more of them. Okay. So I guess... try again. Alright, so there's 1. 2. 3, and 4 should be the last one? Yeah, okay. We got it. We got it eventually.
Take it and have fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to aggressively keep up on my stuff so that I can live this relaxed all the time. Let's see. What other goodies are around in this area that I haven't gotten yet? Oh, what is this? The flower does indeed look kind of special. Sunyata flowers. Sunyata flowers grow in the sea of flowers and are tended by the Pari. When they are corrupted by the power of darkness, the Sunyata flowers were turned back into buds. Use Sorish to touch the Sunyata flowers to purify the corroded flowers and allow them to bloom again. Some Sunyata flowers with different colors have to be fully purified within a time limit or in a specific order to bloom. Interesting. Well, why don't we try out these ones? Oh, so I don't have to use the interact skill. It just, the moment you walk over them, they bloom. What is this? I'm collecting flower petals. I didn't see anything about that there. Did I finish it? Oh, I guess I forgot some of these. So you go through here, down here, and get the rest of them. Alright. I don't know if these needed to be in an order, but if it's in a swirl, it's always usually starting at the center or ending at the center. Not bad, Surish. You really made the area regain its vitality really quick. Pari powers are quite fascinating, yes.
Of course, many Pari know how to bring Sunyata flowers to life by heart. Simply put, even though the sign of Apaosha has disappeared, this Sunyata flower hasn't recovered from its corrosion and it's still extremely feeble. The other flower ponds are unlikely to be spared. This must be very upsetting for Savannah. This Savannah you mentioned must be a nice Pari who works hard to take care of the flowers. Let's go help her, shall we, Noin? For me, it's nothing too difficult, and it'll help out Savannah. My Yasnapati, please keep an eye out for these Sunyata flowers.
I'll tell you when I see them.
Yep, let's save these pretty flowers together.
Too slow.
Alright. Well, let's see what else we can find as we wander around. Have I done this one already? I think I've already done that one. Yeah. This can be moved. Are there any puzzles nearby that need that? Maybe not. Let's see.
Too slow.
Why did the fox just drown itself in the river? That's definitely not intended behavior.
Too slow.
And let's see. Tainari is the easiest one to do these types of things, but... Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna switch him in. Let's see, I can't get rid of all my damage dealers. Guess I'll have to sacrifice ease of travel then. What a bummer.
I'll lead the way.
Alright. Oh. Alright.
Smells like something good is inside.
Alright, so looks like we got some party over here we gotta save. Time to resurrect the dead. It says it's right here. Is it underground? Oh.
Smells like something good is inside.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so it must be underground. Oh hey, another one of these doodads. Well, let's try it out then. So these are the green ones. What do you want to tell me now? Amrita mayflies. Sunyata flowers that have bloomed will attract Amrita mayflies at night. Use the character to control them. Then, Sorish can use her own powers to collect them and direct them into the Sunyata flowers to revitalize the flowers. That's cool. Wait, so she has to collect them. Let me check this again.
Use the character to control them, then Sorish can use her own powers to collect and direct them? So maybe I have to shoot them first. We'll try. Oh yeah, I do just have to shoot them first. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh. These two unfroze. The audacity. Guess I have to be fast. Hello. Can I only carry one at a time? Like... What? What is happening here? I definitely don't think that worked. Alright, so she... No, she got both of them there. And that time she could only get one. I am not sure how this works, but... You know... It's probably fine. Having to switch back and forth is kind of annoying, though. Alright, so I got it. Oh, okay, I see. So I was able to revitalize some of them. There must be some more that I haven't gotten yet. Oh. We made progress anyway.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Kinda nice to hear, Tainari's old voice lines have been done over. Alright, what do you want, Sealy, buddy? I touch it, and I'm supposed to collect these things. How do I collect them? Guess I have to do it in character. Well, yeah, because I didn't know what to do. Alright. So... 1. Ah, no. Ah, well, I guess I gotta get this one anyway. Alright. Definitely failed. I'll do better next time. Let's see. Who should I keep in my party? Why don't I put Scaramouche back in, but I'll just swap Kaveh out. Kaveh's not really built anyway. He doesn't have his talents. Yeah.
Let's go gather some samples.
That'll work. Scaramouche is just too good for these types of puzzles.
The wind rises.
Alright, one down. Alright, I got all 3 of them. And we good.
Take it and have fun.
Alright, now where'd the Sealy go? It was right here. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Phew.
Quit following me.
It's like a couple of birds drowned.
Squall Fury.
Oh. Forgot about that. Alright, guess I'll just be a little fairy dude. Never turned into a bug before. Nice view, though. This place is gorgeous.
You even
Yeah.
want this?
I've already done this one, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay. Oh, hey, there's more of those things. Good, good, good. Alright, let's shoot them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Oh, is this a different one than the one I was at before? Well, whatever. Alright, shoot it. And shoot that one. Oh, can you get lots of flowers from just one little dude? Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier, doesn't it? Alright, so I've got all of these. Go to the ground. I got that one. That one. This one and this one. Oh, looks like that was enough. Excellent.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Okay. Now, where was that other Sealy that I ran into? This one, and it brought me around this way, I think. Oh yeah, so I've been doing mobile more often. Because my phone can actually run the game now. And, Ayato is like my freaking life savior. I tell you what. Combat is kind of hard in, multiplayer. Or, not multiplayer, but mobile. Blech. My brain is like, whatever, they both start with the letter M. Oh, right, I need the doodad. Where am I gonna get a dendrograna? Up top? Aha, I was right.
Smells like something good is inside.
Definitely gotta get all these chests since I rolled so much on Baiju's banner. I gotta save up. Varka should be coming out eventually. Alright, so I went this way already. Oh yeah, since it's daytime, I should be able to do this next bit. Let's go back and do that.
Behold! Quit following me. Take it and have Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Ugh. I'm expecting there to be so many Pyro puzzles. Guess I just gotta give Klee a permanent spot for now. Alright, so we got one. We got this one. And this one. And basically just gotta wait for it to come back around. Oops, I took too long. Well,
La la la.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was sealed.
enjoy burning.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Oh, this one's already done? Which one was the one that I needed to do then? I'm pretty sure I already did that one. Can't be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I unlocked it. Okay.
Maybe there's even more very fine food.
Sir, you're not in my league.
Mind the side effects.
Ba-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na.
The doctor was sealed. Dumpy dumpy go.
Mind the side.
Alright. Let's do the next stage of this challenge then.
Allah, you guys held up your end of the bargain. Now let's discuss the details of the last trial. For example, did you find the difference in height between each track too repetitive, or were the obstacles too sparse? There she goes again, rambling with words no Pari would ever use. Do we really have to talk about such trivial matters as before a trial? I don't need to be a part of this conversation about nitty-gritty details. You can talk amongst yourselves. When you're just about ready, come call for me. I mean, fair, I guess, Sorush. It looks like that last trial wasn't challenging enough for you, Noin. I thought about your suggestions, and I think it's indeed necessary to make a few modifications and make Light Call resonance more fearsome.
Why don't you call me Lady Sorush's Yasnapati anymore?
Yeah. Now that Paimon thinks about it, all the alalas in her speech are gone, and she sounds more concise. She should really speak like this more often. When you were talking earlier, you kinda sounded like the skeptics. It was as if you were putting on airs, and you were way too reverent towards Sorush. Aren't you supposed to hate the skeptics? Oh, and we forgot to ask, but what did the Order of Skeptics want from you? Wow, how perceptive of you. Well, I guess there's no point hiding it from you. Where should I start?
I knew something was up.
Hey, what's the big idea? Paimon's falling behind. No worries, innocent pale floater. It's better not to know these things, as the more you know, the more troublesome it gets. You seem to like treasure and seem solely focused whether the rewards will make you happy. I'll let Noain deal with all the heavy emotions. No way! Paimon would never let Noain be unhappy alone. Paimon's gonna listen to you talk. Is this what they call true friendship? What have I been doing, except making a fool of myself? What? Alright, enough prattling. Back to business. Come and try another round of Light Call resonance. This is no ordinary trial, and you may not make it through this time. Okay, we'll talk later after your painstakingly prepared challenge.
Alright, let's do it.
Just so you know, compared to the last two, this trial will definitely be challenging for you. If you don't give it your all, you might get knocked down.
Well, let's get started.
Something feels off. Did Paimon miss an important conversation?
You find Sorush not too far away. Alright, time to give it my all to not suck. Boing. Oh, jeez. Why have I done this? Alright, so now I'm waiting for this guy. Alright, we got it. Boing. Boing. Oh, that wasn't really harder than the other ones. That's okay, though. Let's not hurt Jar Jar's self-esteem.
I have never seen anything like this. Oh, you must be the ones I've been waiting for. But you're also Lady Sorush's Yasnapati. Jar Jar, you don't look too happy. What happened? What's Jar Jar's muttering now? This Light Call resonance trial was quite a struggle. I'm a little tired, so I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing. Let's focus on the trial. Lady Sorush seems to be tired, and I also have to prepare the final track. I'll see you when it's done, as usual. Then we can chat again. That's very sensible of you. Good. I'll take a short break. My Yasnapati, next time you meet Jar Jar, go on and chat without me. I'll be nearby, having a rest and recuperating my strength. This will give you time to chat about the trivial issues that you discussed earlier.
If you say so.
Huh? Don't worry, Cyrus. When the time comes, we'll give Jar Jar some feedback.
You even want this?
Alright. While we wait for the day to change, let's do some more exploring. What is over there? Almost forgot, but since I got this dude in my party, it makes life a lot easier, doesn't it?
Too slow. Quit following me.
You know, I should have my wood gadget, because I really need these woods, but, like... I don't have a single person in my party I could rely on here. Alright. That's fine. Digging up money. Now, where is the thing? Is it up there? Maybe it's underground. Oh, hey. I forgot some loot back there. Yeah, this must be underground. That's fine, then. Let's see. Why don't we go check back here with the puzzles I was doing earlier? I like those flower puzzles.
Quit following me.
Ah. Alright, let's touch these guys and go after them. Oh hey, I got one already.
The wind rises.
Maybe they were expecting this to be like the first time you encountered it. And that's why it's super easy.
Unnecessary.
Alright. Oh. I should grab those later. Might be fun to edit my clips from my Genshin playing into a nature documentary.
Unnecessary.
Oh ho. We got some more of these guys. Alright. What? Oh. I got them all off of just that one. That's fine. Well, never complain about the puzzle being easier than you expected, I guess.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Look, there's another one over here, but that's gonna be underground again.
Quit following me.
I feel like I've done this one already, but... Yeah, that one's definitely done already.
The wind rises. Squall and fury.
Okay, definitely been here before.
The wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me.
I think I've already done this one too.
Squall and fury.
Oh.
Too slow.
Alright, so we got several of those. Well, let's go into the underground. I think that would be a good idea. Sure, I'll find some more stuff.
Behold.
God dang it. Scarmouche, why do you gotta murder Hobo the Crystal Flies? Alright, so we've been in here, and if I remember right... There's more dead guys over this way, I think. Does this even go anywhere? Oh, what is that?
The wind rises.
What? Oh, right. These are left over from the fight we had here. Okay. So I don't need to bother with this. On the other hand... There should be... a Dendrograna somewhere. Because that's how I open this thing. Let's see here.
Squall and fury.
Alright, so I'm here. The Dendrograna is gonna be... not over here. Not really seeing a Dendrograna. Whoa. Alright, I guess I went too far away. Sorry. I also was sure that there was a dead Pari somewhere around here, but in the underground.
The wind rises.
There are no paths? Oh, well. Time to go talk to Jar Jar anyway. And they said this was gonna be the last part of the race, so... we'll get to the end of this quest.
Swollen Fury. Quit following me.
Man, that big tree made out of water looks so cool. I guess that one's also underground.
Take it and have fun.
With the way you're carrying yourselves, do you really think you can pull this one off? Of course. Like you said, knowing is Lady Sorsha's Yasnapati. He eats these challenges for breakfast.
Tell us the truth first.
Yeah, Jar Jar. Anything you're not telling us, and Sorish, spit it out.
Hey Hyun, how you doing today?
It's really no big deal. A solitary pari, tricked by people with ulterior motives. Nothing more. I was originally fond of flying freely in pursuit of speed and skill, and arranged many challenges similar to Light Coal Resonance, but no pari wanted to enjoy them with me.
I don't have the heart to play Genshin though. Oh yeah, what's got you hung up about Genshin, Hyun?
An order of skeptics goon appeared and said he wanted to be my friend. It was obvious that no matter which wind glider he used, he proved to be an amateur, and yet I fell for his sycophantic overtures.
So similar to what happened to me 2.5 years ago when I left Genshin. Well, what was bothering you 2.5 years ago?
In the end, he saw me as nothing more than an observational sample of ordinary pari to be used. He also tried to get information about an important pari out from me. An important pari? It must be Zervan. That's right. Compared with the first pari, the great Lady Zervan, I am but a lowly nameless pari that no one cares about.
You don't know what the problem is? For me, usually if I start getting frustrated with Genshin, ever since Star Rail was released, I feel obsessed with that game instead of Genshin. You know, different people are different. Like, some people, if they get really into a new thing, then all of the old things they're into are just not that interesting. Like, I honestly think Korichi has been feeling that way about Genshin too. Yeah, Star Rail is fun. I like Star Rail too. For me, I enjoy them both in different ways, so I'm not really getting that because there's some stuff that maybe I don't care for in Star Rail. Like, Star Rail doesn't quite live up to the exploration and the just pure natural beauty of the Genshin world, right? I wish I can play both, you know? Yeah, I mean, with certain temperaments, there's not much you can do. Like, you just ride out the obsessions, right? Like, Genshin is something that I've gotten used to just keeping up on because it's always been an important bonding thing for Korichi and I, right? We always play Genshin together, and it's kept me through some areas where I felt kind of burnt out on Genshin. And usually when I'm burnt out on Genshin, it's one of two things. Either there's something I'm looking forward to a lot in the future that I have to wait for, and it makes it hard for me to enjoy anything that's going on in the present, and it makes me feel like nothing's going on in Genshin. And it's not necessarily that nothing's going on, it's just that I'm very excited for the next thing that comes up, and playing Genshin reminds me of that exciting thing and how much it's not there. I even switched my wallpaper to Star Rail. Yeah. And then the other thing that happens to me is if I feel like all the events are coming so fast that I can't keep up with them. And my perfectionism is like, if you can't do everything, then we should just do nothing. But everybody's different, you know? Discord? Let me check real quick. Oh, that's a really cute background. I like that a lot. It's got little chibi MCs with pom-pom. Yeah, that's a nice one. What I would say is that in my experience, honestly, don't force yourself. Like, if you're really into Star Rail, just ride that. Ride that as far as it'll take you. Like, the whole point of playing games is to enjoy yourself and have fun. So, like, if you're doing a game as if it's a chore, or if you're trying to stream as if it's a chore, it's gonna be less fun for you and less fun for your viewers anyway. And, like, maybe some people will not want to watch because maybe they're only there for Genshin or they're only there for Roblox. But just like those people maybe drop out for a while because you're doing content that doesn't interest them, you'll also find new new viewers that are interested in the thing that you're currently interested in. And like for me, in order to make it so that streaming doesn't become too overwhelming for me, I just promise myself that I can be as selfish with streaming as I want, right? If I want to stream something, I'll stream it. If I don't want to stream something, I won't stream it. And it's just... it keeps you from running yourself into the ground with, like, all of these expectations, real or imagined. Just do what you enjoy. It's much more fun being a person who's enjoying something, and it's also much more fun hanging out and watching somebody who's enjoying what they're doing.
The humans treat me well, but not because of who I am, but because of the information I know.
Sounds familiar.
Actually, Sorish was cheated for the exact same reason. I may be a simple nameless Pari, but I don't give away secrets easily. When I found out the truth, I drove him away. I thought that would be the end of it, but then another human came into contact with me, as if unaware that I had just chased his companion away. Are these people all working under Nasajuna? To think that he would do all these things in addition to tricking Sorush.
How demeaning. So many people are not focusing on Genshin and Star Rail these days. You mean they're not focusing on Genshin and instead are focusing on Star Rail? Or you mean they're not focusing on either Genshin or Star Rail? I tried streaming Star Rail the other night, but only ended up with 20 views. So that's not what I think about. You know, I have gotten way less views when I'm streaming Star Rail. But if I want to stream Star Rail, I just do it anyway. Honestly, I kind of treat the, virtual reality game, the, you know, artificial worlds thing, I kind of treat those like ASMR streams. I'm just doing the voice acting and trying to make it as immersive and fun as possible. And even though, you know, after you've done the virtual world a lot, you come across the same events over and over. If I've gotten that event a bunch of times in the same stream, I won't read it aloud, but even if it's something I've seen before, I'll just read it, because it's kind of about the vibe, more than anything.
This is why I came up with the light call resonance. I wanted to show the humans that only those who have passed the trials have the right to speak to me. What about those who passed the trials?
I don't know how I got 818 views on my recording. It's about Roblox story and the announcement of my Roblox racing career ending. Without editing, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was something like, somebody who is a streamer or an influencer or something, and they talked about your stream, and then you suddenly get more people, or people also sometimes raid streams, so they'll just all jump in. It's just a nice thing that people do, for streamers who are still working on gaining followings. And also sometimes it's just RNGesus, you know? Like maybe the YouTube algorithm just happened to push your video in front of people who just happened to be free en masse because time zone or whatever. Or maybe they were going to do another game, but they can't because of maintenance, and so they all ended up looking at you instead. It could be a lot of things.
What about those who pass the trials?
Even funnier, I got over 400 views for exposing someone who was hacking. Well, that makes sense, because people love it when people do stuff like that. They love the drama. Which is fair. If it's not your drama, it can be really enjoyable. You'll be like, yes, I totally have my shit together compared to whatever's going on here. This hacker person or whatever.
I will never tell them a single thing about Lady Zervan, even if they do pass the trials. This is a matter of principles. Lady Sorish is right. I'm a strange pari, always alone. But I won't ever sell out any pari for the sake of being friends with humans. Whoa, that sounds harsh.
Sorish's situation isn't quite the same.
That's true, but anyway, you want to make more friends, right?
Should I remove my intro-outro stuff? I'm not sure I know enough about that to give advice. Since my friend said I made this in like the early 2010s. Well, it might be time for an upgrade then. It's been a long time since then.
It seems a little weird to say it right now, but didn't Knowing pass all the trials? He could be your friend. Knowing?
That's right.
No, Knowing is your friend, and Sorish is Yasnapati. How could I? Friendships aren't like those strange one-on-one master-servant relationships. You can be friends with Paimon and Sorosh. That's all there is to it. Let everyone try out your gliding challenge. Enjoy your light call resonance and be happy.
Yeah, Paimon's got it.
The treasure. You can have it now. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. And as for Sorish, never mind. Jar Jar chickened out at the most crucial moment. That won't do. It's obvious that you're still talking to Sorish like a member of the Order of Skeptics. What do you think of her?
Are you afraid of her?
No way. Sorish is a special pari. Her resolve and willpower is something I could never hope to learn. I have a lot of respect for her. I just thought that if the Order of Skeptics' manner of speaking could please me to the point where I let my guard down, it must be good enough to make other pari feel happy too. I thought that it'll make them more willing to talk to me. Come to think of it, perhaps I should stop imitating this manner of flattery. I should be friends with Sorish as my true self. But I'm a little scared. If I don't praise Sorish enough, she'll remember the rumors and won't want anything to do with me. That won't happen. How should Paimon put it? Sorish is a totally different pari now. She was willing to talk to you from the beginning, wasn't she? And since you already have a high regard for her, I'm sure she'll feel your respect, even if you don't use the Order of Skeptics' manner of talking.
Let's make a deal. If we pass the trial, you should give it a try.
Yeah, there's no going back now, and the treasure isn't important anymore. If we pass this final trial of Light Call Resonance, you have to try to become friends with Sorish. Otherwise, when Noan and Paimon travel somewhere else, you'll go back to being lonely and miserable. Well, at least until the next time someone passes Light Call Resonance, but Paimon has no idea when that'll be. Hey, don't be so sure of your success. This last trial will be a challenging one. Let's wait until you complete the trial before crossing that troublesome bridge. We won't be underestimated. We've got this final trial in the bag.
Alright.
I mean it this time. For this final trial, I come up with the hardest setup I could think of, so you better give it your all. I mean, get ready to fail.
Let's go. We'll get through it.
If we succeed, you have to make good on your promise and tell Sorish how you really feel. Okay. I'll try my best.
You seek out Sorish nearby. This one's actually easier than the last one, I think. Oh, God. Fudge. Witness Jar Jar's confession.
Okay, now all of Jar Jar's trials are complete. The last trial did feel a little more complex. It took quite some time. Your turn, Jar Jar. Just go ahead and cut to the chase. Lady Sorish. Of course light call resonance would be slightly difficult. How would you have bothered your Yasnapati to come and have a look otherwise? If it ended too soon, light call resonance wouldn't deserve to become a proper testing ritual, and it would have been a waste of your precious time. I hope you understand.
Fair point. I'll let the matter go then. Jar Jar, what's going on?
What's with that tone? What happened to showing who you really are? I can't help it. I'm not ready. I can't even get the words out. I just can't tell Sorish that I've been copying the skeptic's manner of speech. She'll get really mad, that's for sure. Even the thought of it is terrifying.
What are you muttering about? Anyway, my Yasnapati, what do you think about Jar Jar's light recall resonance? It's got great potential?
Then I guess there really is something special about it, since even Noyan said so. Surely it wouldn't be a bad thing to spend more time with her. Ahem. You may consider me your most distinguished friend, Jar Jar. Not many among the Pari are that lucky. Friend? If I built a more powerful trial than light occult resonance, would you consider giving it a try yourself? That's hard to say. I have a busy schedule, you know. However, on the rare occasion when time permits, I'll think about it.
My connection kept on disconnecting? Oh, while you were streaming, Hyun?
Thank you so very much, Lady Sorish. I promise I'll do my bestest to create the most satisfactory trial for you.
Why the sudden excitement? You still have a lot to learn about how to socialize with other Pari.
Should we say that thanks to Sorish's insensitivity, Jar Jar's problem has been inadvertently solved?
At least it's a good ending.
Yeah, I hope they get along from now on, too. The light call resonance trial was just right for someone as tall as you, right? But don't you think Sorish is a little too small for the trial? Paimon can just imagine her stomping her feet in anger when she falls.
The brave shall not falter.
Have fun.
Right.
Slow.
Aha. Oh, I see. Let's go check out that chest over there. I don't know why, I had this problem 3 days ago. Disconnecting my laptop, and it won't let you reconnect. Even funnier, the Wi-Fi logo doesn't want to appear. Oh no. Are you on an Apple or Windows or Linux? So this one I already did. Let's go try going over here. You probably smash that thing. And there's a robot chicken too. Oh, you want to pick fights with me, do you?
A bitter pill to swallow.
You'll regret it.
Dumpy dumpy toe.
Ba-da-dum-bum.
Mind the side effects.
Windows? Okay. So, internet issues. It could be that, I mean, honestly, it could be a lot of things. Like, maybe the time of day is a really busy one in your neighborhood, and so the internet service provider isn't keeping up, with demand. It could also be like... What is this? Discord security code. Did somebody try to log into my Discord? Huh. Well, if I ignore it, it'll probably be fine. Anyway. Yeah, so it could be that. It could also be like, maybe your wireless card is on the fritz and it's dying. It could be, your router maybe is not working, at its best. I was thinking, does my laptop have a virus?
So all that running around.
Shang Shang, behave.
I mean, it's not like it's entirely out of the realm of possibility to have a virus, especially if you're not very careful with, like, downloading things from the internet. But it's pretty... It's not very often, I would say, compared to other things.
Side effects.
Your router is okay? Does anybody in your house also stream? Because if you have multiple... but I think it might be a virus. Well, you know, if you're worried about a virus, you could just, I mean, just try it out. Honestly, Malwarebytes or something similar, run a scan, see if it helps. Worth a shot.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Upon the gale. Unnecessary.
Right. Yeah. Something that used to happen all the time is a lot of laptops used to have a switch on the side that would turn off the Wi-Fi and put it into basically like airplane mode or whatever. And so sometimes that switch would get switched on accident. There was a pretty funny thing when I was working in tech support back in college. We had a laptop that wasn't connecting to the internet, and it went from one person to the next person until it was, like, all the way to one of the leads of the entire, like, computer and communications department. And it ended up that it was just the Wi-Fi switch that was flipped, and nobody checked because it just skipped everybody's minds. They did everything. They contacted the server admins. They contacted the dude who did the physical repairs and stuff. Like, it got so far, and it was something so obvious. Oh, hey. Nice. So, like, the Occam's razor approach to, technical issues is generally a pretty good idea. Check the most obvious, simple things, and then try for the more complex things after that if you end up not having it. Let's see. It must be the flowers down in this hole. Seems like all of these skeptics are kind of jerks. Let's steal their stuff.
Too slow.
I mean, I'd steal their stuff even if they weren't jerks, but I feel better about myself stealing from it when I know they're assholes. Okay. There we go. I wonder if I have enough of these to ascend Kaveh. Let's check. I do have enough. I just need to get more of the Dendro Cube. And more of these.
Not again.
Alright. Let's see. Might as well beat these guys up. I'm in the area. Hello.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects.
Dumpy dumpy go!
Squall and Fury. Replace my hammer.
I have got the loot.
Quit following me.
I think I'll put Ayato back in my party. I haven't really needed to do anything so far. Alright. Nice. Follow 16 Sealy. I need little over 30 more chests. 8 open world trials. Let's see here. Nice. Added. And let's... Eesh. Okay. Invite. All good. Alright. Let's see. That's all for my achievements. I gotta remember to do the survey later, but I'm not gonna do it now. I feel like these morning flowers are like... I wonder if it's possible to kill these tortoises.
Behold.
Where is the other one? Up here? Oh, wow, there's a whole group of them. Alright, then.
Wretched vermin. Squall and Fury.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Oh. They had more food saved up than normal. That's nice. Let's see.
Too slow.
I'm gonna look at this turtle. What's that? Okay. Let's go to the archive. I'm gonna take a look at the living beings. And let's find that turtle. Is the turtle an animal? It is an animal. A reptile with a thick carapace. A gentle-tempered, slow-moving species. Because of its longevity, it is deemed by some people as a symbol of auspiciousness and wisdom. Due to its excessively gentle temper and slow motion, it is also used as a metaphor to insult people. Whatever the case, the tent tortoise is content to peacefully walk the lands. Human languages bear no meaningful connotations whatsoever to such a creature. They're kind of interesting looking. Fun fact. In Chinese, or China in Mandarin, I'm pretty sure, a turtle or a tortoise is a slang word for dick. Just like cock is in English. It is both a male chicken and a euphemism. So if you're reading a story and someone draws a turtle on somebody's forehead, that is just the equivalent of drawing a dick on somebody's head. There's quite a lot of these flowers here. Let's see, am I missing one? I don't feel like fishing. All of those fish are ugly anyway. Aha. I knew there'd be more flowers if I kept looking. Well, this is the first time I ever fought a boss that dropped a weapon in Star Rail. Oh yeah? Which boss? I don't think I've gotten a light cone from... Well, but I also haven't paid attention, so I very well might have. And I just don't know it. I was thinking I'm gonna stream some Star Rail tonight, after I have done with Genshin. We'll see, though. Hey, Korichi, how you doing?
Quit following me.
Coming to hang out with me? Nice. Cocolia? Yup. Yeah, Cocolia was something, isn't she? Well, come on over, Korishi, cuddle up. I have been mostly just wandering around, doing some quests, hunting chests.
Watching your stream.
And maybe, in a bit... Oh, hey. Of course, right after I switch Klee out of my party, jeez.
Of course. It knows.
Well, let's just shove Klee here.
Ta-da!
I don't necessarily need an archer right now. Alright. This Celia is very polite and helpful.
More treasure!
You know, I think Zila's name would be less confusing if we hadn't been exposed to the Seelie of Genshin, which are always pronounced Seelie. You know?
I think they should swap them.
They're spelled the same way.
Imagine if they just swap them for a week.
Ugh.
And all the Feelies and Genshin are just Zila.
I don't know about
And
that.
you're like, hey, can you get me to the treasure? And He was just like, go fuck yourself.
Oh, you mean not swapping the names, but swapping the actual characters?
Yep,
Yeah, well, that does seem like something Zila would say.
that would be great. Go get your
That'd be
own
a fun
treasure.
crossover event. You know, I wonder if it would even count as a crossover, because they technically are in the same universe already.
It would be a crossover, yeah.
That guy, he fell off a cliff. I don't feel like going after him. Well,
Too slow.
let's see.
Quit following me.
Oh, since Korichi is here now, maybe I will quit this one and start on some Star Rail, because I know that you just want to have Star Rail.
I know, right?
I know, you're so into it, and I am willing to cater to you, so...
Hey, you're into it too.
Well, I mean, I like both games. I'm not strongly having a preference for one over the other.
Oh, I see an enlightened centrist in this debate.
I think it's more similar to being an omnivore instead of a carnivore or a herbivore.
I see.
But I mean, both games are quality. They just have different things that are good about them. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and end this, and then I'll pick back up in Star Rail. Should only take me like 2 seconds to set it up, so see y'all.